Hi there. This video is to help you understand what information you need to supply for Unit G3S. Um, what you've got to do for Section 1, Element 1.1 is, as it says here, you must produce witness testimony from your peers and supervisor or a tutor that you've worked well with others. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some slides that give you an idea of how you may have worked with somebody else. These two guys are working together collaboratively. The colleague that's using the multimeter is presumably taking readings, calling them out, and the other guy there is noting those down. So they are working collaboratively. Right, so that scenario there could be used as evidence of working well with somebody. Another example here, there's two guys that are lifting a gearbox into position. All right, they're refitting the gearbox. Now that's a heavy unit, and um, it takes two people to lift that. All right, so they're working collaboratively there, and they could use that as evidence. All right, so there's just some examples. Let's go back to the actual job card, or the form that you guys have to fill in. So if you can find a job card in your portfolio where you mention working with somebody else, let's say you've had to check the lights on a service. So you have sat in the car and pressed the brake pedals, and your colleague has checked whether the lights are operating. It takes two people to do that. So there's some examples, okay? And if you can find one of those job cards that has been signed off by either me or one of the other tutors, that is evidence because it's been observed by a tutor and it's been signed off. So it confirms that you have worked well with somebody else. So all you need to do is find one of those job cards. And in this section here, you need to write the unit number. So for example, that could be LVO7, whatever. Right, so you write the unit number and the task number. And if you want to, you can write a brief description of what the task was. It's also really important because over here we've got to record the date that happened on. So could you put the date that's on that job card in here? Right, so the three main bits of information are the unit number, the task number, and the date that you completed it. That's all you need to write in there, okay? For section 2, which is element 2.1, again, you must produce evidence of carrying out the above whilst performing your normal duties. Right, so that same job card, right, if I observed it, for instance, then it would have been one of your normal duties. So the same job card, all right, can provide evidence for both of these. So again, just copy and paste or write the details of the unit number, the task number, and the date that you completed it. Okay, just going back to, sorry, the actual, let's come out of that. Sorry, the actual task itself. So we've got element 1.1, element 2.2. They're the sections where you guys have to provide details of the job card. So you need to look through your portfolios. And then the rest of it, if I scroll down here, all right, you'll see in here that this is for the assessor to say whether or not you've met these criteria. Right, you can make notes and you could put job card details in there if you want to, but actually you don't need to. Right, I will fill out section or this section, sorry, and I'll also fill out this section as well. So all you guys need to do is the top two sections at the top of the page here. Right, just find a job card that shows or mentions that you work with somebody else, and then write the details in here and here, and then submit that, and I will do the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to stop this video there.